After a period of adjustment, the sky begins to change its rhythm, not suddenly, not dramatically, but in a way that can be felt. After January 12th, the energy shifts from stillness to motion, from internal clarity to external direction. If the first days of January felt slow, heavy, or emotionally dense, this moment begins to explain why. The sky was not delaying you, it was reorganizing. And now something starts to move. Astrologically, this shift happens as the sun moves away from recent alignments that demanded introspection. The light turns outward again. Mars, which represents action and initiative, begins to regain momentum, not as impulsive force, but as directed energy. This is not the kind of movement that rushes. It is the kind that knows where it's going. Many people notice this shift first in small ways. A desire to organize, to clarify priorities, to make decisions that were previously postponed, not because of pressure, but because uncertainty begins to fade. This is how momentum returns, quietly. Emotionally, the tone changes. Sensitivity gives way to steadiness. Reactivity softens. The mind becomes less scattered. Instead of asking, "What if I'm wrong?" the question becomes, "What feels aligned now?" That subtle change makes all the difference. Mars, as it regains strength, reminds us of something important. Action does not need to be aggressive to be effective. When energy is aligned, movement feels simpler. Effort feels purposeful. This is not about doing more. It's about doing what actually matters. After January 12th, many people feel ready to take small steps. Not dramatic leaps, not final decisions, but clear, intentional movement. A conversation, a boundary. A choice to stop delaying something that no longer feels uncertain. These are not impulsive actions. They are responses to clarity. This period asks for discernment. Not every impulse deserves action. Not every idea needs immediate execution. But when something feels steady rather than urgent, that's a signal worth listening to. The sky is no longer asking you to wait. It's asking you to move with awareness. This is a good time to ask yourself, what feels ready now? What feels lighter when I think about doing it? What no longer needs so much effort to justify? These questions reveal direction more clearly than any prediction. What should you avoid during this phase? Forcing decisions, comparing your timing to others, mistaking urgency for alignment. Movement guided by pressure rarely lasts. Movement guided by clarity does. After January 12th, energy begins to circulate again. Not loudly, not all at once, but steadily. This is how real change begins. Quietly, after understanding, after clarity, between moons, astrology to understand what you feel.